Custom widgets can add flavor and personality to your app, and you can design something that aligns with your brand or theme. Widgets are really customizable. You can extend and customize the existing widgets or use them as the backbone to a unique one that you create. Look at our category widget. It's composed of an icon and some text. The icon is to the left of the text, and they are neatly arranged in a row. We could use a built-in class, such as ListTile. This widget already has a built-in icon on the left, text on the right, and gesture detection for when we tap or press on the item. But this is our own personal app. We want to make a customized category widget. And no, it's not intimidating. Or, okay, maybe a little. Just remember, we are building off of the existing widgets. This one sort of looks like a list tile. And the differences are, we specify our height, unlike the list tile, whose height is predefined and fixed. Our leading icon is larger and doesn't have a fixed width. Our widget animates with an inkwell with our own custom splash color. Let's deconstruct it. It starts off with a container, inside of which is a row. The row has two widgets. The first is the icon, and the second is the text. The icon has some padding around it. Rather than use a container to wrap the icon, we can just use a padding widget. We start off using a text widget for the right side. After we code this though, we'll see that the text actually starts on the top left of its allotted space. To center it, we use a center widget. We wrap an inkwell widget around the row widget. The inkwell provides the animation when we tap on it. We can adjust the inkwell's border radius to get rounded corners for our inkwell animation. One of the inkwell's ancestors has to be a material widget, so let's wrap the widget with that. How did we magically know all this? We can read the documentation for each widget. Throughout this, we also have to consider the padding for each widget. We can wrap a widget with a padding, as we did with the icon, or if the widget is a container, we can use its built-in padding property. Both padding and margin are defined using edge insets. It has constructors for the same padding on all sides, for symmetric padding, and for unique padding per side. Let's compare what we've sketched out here with what we end up coding. Material, container, inkwell, padding, a row, inside of which is a padding that contains an icon, and a center that contains a text. Wow! We just created a custom widget! We'll name this our category widget, but you can also extend this out for other projects and rename it to something like custom list tile. It's often quicker to use a built-in widget, but sometimes it's worth the effort to build your own, which can then be customized, resized, and tweaked exactly to your liking.